Welcome back to another vlog. So today's vlog is going to be kind of like random, some updates that's going on around the farm, and we're also going to visit June today because she needs more supplies. Time is flying with her time away. So that's pretty much how this vlog is going to go. A lot of fun stuff because all the horses, the 4 horses, because June isn't here, we've been putting them together during the day. Trigger's not really allowed, well, I don't want to say allowed, but every summer my vet just has him stay stalled during the day. So you guys always ask why he's stalled during the day. Because he has really bad allergies, and for him to be in the stall is just better. But this week we've been home during the day, pretty much every day now. So we've been letting all of the boys go out together. So if Trigger does start to get too hot and not breathing as well, we can just bring him back in the barn. So we've been able to observe more. Plus, we've been putting them in the back pasture. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's just at Stephanie Moratto, because I've been showing you guys that the horses are using the pond. And it is literally so cool to see. So hopefully in this vlog, I can catch some horses going in the pond footage. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into this very random vlog. All the boys are eating their grain right now. I wanted to show you Trigger's eyes because they look so good. He's been looking really good. So it's very exciting. Yay. So he can go out and be a happy boy out there. He has been like the major swimmer of the pond. He always has loved to swim in ponds. At the last barn that we ever boarded at, he would go in the pond and I would always ride him into the pond. And then when we moved into our first house, we had a pond at that house, so he would go in there as well. Just because sometimes in the summer when we have him on his allergy medicine, he doesn't sweat, so the pond is super helpful for him. But Cash, he loves water, and he has only really like gone in the water when we've been like riding together, when I've been on his back. So of course it's not the most ideal, but yesterday he was brave because he finally saw Trigger go in, and he went in all the way up to his neck, just his little head, and he was swimming everywhere, and him and Trigger were really playing in the pond. So I thought that was a lot of fun. And Blaze, he's not really like big into the water. I mean, he actually really likes to go into the water when we trail ride and such, but he hasn't gone into this pond yet. But he has pawed at it and gone like his feet in a little bit, but he hasn't gone swimming. So maybe today he will go swimming if he sees the boys go swimming. That'd be really cool because it is a pretty hot day. Louis has wanted nothing to do with the water, and I will be surprised if he ever does want something to do with the water. Monster, what about you? Monster. Meow meow. Are you being a barn kitty this morning? Hello. Oh, you're so cute. So with the heat in the summer, it has been so bad with the mosquitoes. It's not even like the flies really, it's the mosquitoes. So before the boys go out, we'll give them a good spray down. And Mike will be doing the spray downs these days. One thing about Blaze, super bomb-proof about everything, absolutely hates being fly sprayed. I don't know why he does not like it. He will run around his stall. He doesn't like being fly sprayed. He's so goofy, but Trigger, you're a good boy. Go on. The back pasture is really overgrown, and typically horses don't really like to eat it when it's too tall, so they've been very selective with what they're eating. But as you guys can see, we've had so much rain. The pond back there is super high, so they're really liking swimming in it. There's the boys in the forest. Cash is escorting himself out. You can really see how tall the pasture is. Like, look at Louie's legs. The grass comes up so high, but they're loving it. So we'll see if they wander to the pond today, because it is hot. But they usually don't do it right away. They usually graze for a bit, and then they eventually make their way to the pond. So another update is we're trying to get this deck done. So Mike and his brother are working on the deck, and it's going to connect to our pavers. But like I've been saying for a while, this was the only part of our house that we hadn't painted because it wasn't really like a priority. So we just got it pressure washed, and now it's ready to paint. We've been taping off the glass of the windows. Mike just spray painted this window. Well, he did it yesterday and just did another coat. It's pretty much dry, so I'm gonna take the tape off, and then his brother's over there doing the tape for that window, and then that'll get spray painted. But now I'm gonna start to use my white paint that's the rest of the house, like we have underneath this little deck area, so that it will all match. So it's been a long day of painting, as you guys saw, but this is the end result. I did a lot of detail work around there, so I didn't get it on like the pipes and stuff, but I wasn't the best at it, so I still have a little bit to clean on those, but for the most part, we did a really good job. I love how it looks, and then I just have to cut in later. I just needed like a stool that I could set onto the deck, so I waited for the deck to be done more, but as you guys can see, the deck has made a lot of progress, so I'll show you that in just a minute. But I pulled off all of the tape from the windows, we rolled the shutters up, and this is what it's looking like. I absolutely am so in love with the color now because it matches everything. And then the deck has made some serious progress. So look at that, it butts right up to the pavers like how I wanted. Tomorrow will definitely be the finishing day for the deck, but it looks so good. I'll go around from the back so you guys can see how good and how big it is. So that's what it looks like. So there's the pool and then the deck. So it's looking really good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the dogs to go on it. They always liked laying on it at our old house, so this is really exciting. But I've been outside all day and I have not seen the horses use the pond at all. They've only gone down to the pond to drink from it. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen this, but I still want to show you guys how cute it is when they go in the pond. And if by the end of this video I catch them going in the pond, I'll show you guys that too. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shower because I'm covered in paint, and then we are going to go see June. So we just got here and it looks like she put her, sorry guys, he's turning. Looks like she's in a different pasture today. She's drinking some water with the fly mask on. So maybe she moved her. Looks like she's a couple more horses out here, so maybe that's why, but she's so cute. I'm so excited to see her. We brought another bale of hay and some more grain. She isn't really here too much longer, so she shouldn't need much more hay. This is where all of her supplies basically live. So she has some shavings bags left and her grain. And this is her stall that she's in. Look, I can see her through there. It's our little temporary name tag. Yay! She's all set up. So we dropped her supplies. So we grabbed her a little treat. She's obviously already been hay and grain because I can see the remnants on the ground. But again, I forgot a treat. So this is my treat. I'm bringing her a little sample of her alfalfa as a gift. She doesn't seem like she cares that we're here today like normal. Oh, she does that whistle. Hey! We brought you something. She's still pretty dark, so I definitely think she gets stalled during the day.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna rain soon. Some thunder.
Better go in your little hut over there.
It's just a small hut. She's so cute. And she does have a little hut over there that she can hide from the rain. A very funny angle. Hi, pretty girl. It's a big clump of hay you got there, girl. Looks like she rolled. She looks a little dirty, but she looks so good. She looks chunky, and she definitely looks like she's putting on a lot of muscle. She looks thicker than when I brought her here. She's definitely putting on a lot more muscle. You can just tell in her hind end here that she's putting on a lot of muscle. So that's really exciting. She looks good though. She looks really good. A little butt shot there. She's so cute. Super dark still. The boys are having fun, June. They miss you, I think. Yes, they're swimming in the pond. When she comes back home, I'll definitely put her in the back. We're trying to make our rotation that the horses are in the back pasture during the summer so that they have access to the pond all throughout the summer. And then the front pasture will be the winter pasture, because in the summer, the front pasture gets wetter anyways in the back pasture, so it makes sense. There's a storm brewing. I'm sure she was already fly sprayed, but I'm having Mike go run and get some more because the mosquitoes are so bad. Like I told you guys, they have been so bad at our house, and they're literally just standing on her. Like, those are not flies. That's a mosquito, that's a mosquito. There's a bunch of mosquitoes on her. It's like, flies are one thing, they're a nuisance, but I don't want the mosquitoes biting on her. I can see that she has like a little bit of blood running down her leg right there. Probably from the mosquitoes just biting her. So I'm gonna spray her legs mostly and then do a little bit of her body, but I don't like the mosquitoes on you, Junie B. I wanna open up the mask and check on her eye, because obviously this is the longest she hasn't been without eye medicine at all, because realistically she came here about 2 days after we took her completely off of any medicine. So I wanna check on her eye scar, especially since I don't see her every single day. I see more of a difference when I'm not here for a couple days. Flies and mosquitoes, don't get my girl. Look, mosquito right there, yeah. All right, Junie, really quickly, let's see your face. Oh, you're Sandy.
No,
that
June.
On you. You were rolling big time, girl. So the scar is still very much there, obviously. It's kind of hard for me to tell a huge difference. Alright. It's gonna rain, so I want you to get under your hut as soon as you can, okay? Let's put your foot through here if we can. He's like, just let me eat my egg. There we go. I don't know why I have such a thing about putting her forelock through there. It seems more comfortable. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's like a little sweaty. Yay. Cute. Mike almost left without going in and petting his girl. I pretty much forced him. I said, go pet her. That's her friend. That's your friend. And he said, she's busy. See, she wanted you to pet her. She misses you. Oh. Did I tell you about our thing all the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your buddy? That's so cute. Bye, Junie. Bye, June. Shh. Bye, girl. Oh, you got her excited. We're in the truck right now, going over a bridge, and I want to show you guys how crazy the rain is. So all that darkness right there is rain, and then there's just like not rain, and then like rain. So crazy. The Florida weather is insane. So it's the next day. I forgot to film last night after we went and saw June, but that's okay. I want to show you guys the progress that they've done on the deck today. It's looking so good, but first I need to show you Penelope. Look at this cute sleeping girl. Quit being crazy. Oh, you scared her. Hi, Penelope. This is what Penelope does every day during the day, pretty much. She just sleeps and hangs out. Guys, I need to show you the progress on the deck today because I looked out my window today and she was literally sleeping on the deck, and I told Mike yesterday that Penelope is absolutely gonna love the deck because she loved the deck at our old house. So I knew she was gonna love the deck, so they're working on it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like today. But she is so cute.
It's sleepy time, Mom. I know, Panel. You're so cute.
So this is what it's looking like. It's almost fully done. It's super cool. So they just have a little bit to go over here. Whoa, these are not screwed in. I need to be careful. Scout, be careful. But it goes perfect up to next to these pavers, which is really cool. And then my favorite part is right here. It goes flush up to the pavers over here. But it looks so big. It's gonna be so fun. Hi, meow meow.
Look at my little buddy. Hi, Crazy. Meow meow. Meow meow. He just jumped up here while I was sitting to say hello. He's the weirdest cat.